Hey y'all, Saib here, still a little sick, so excuse my voice, but today I want to talk more about the sort of Matthew 5:14, which is you are the light of the world, right? The New Living Translation states like a city on a hilltop that cannot be hidden, right? Because a city on a hilltop is bright and you can't really, like from far away, you can't miss it, right? So to me, this one is more of just us as Christians, and you can even try to think for yourself, right? Try to think of your Christian friends or people that you know are Christian. Are they a light of the world, as Matthew 5:14 calls them to be? Which is, in a sense, to say, do they represent Christ in a good way? Uh, do their lives reflect Christianity, including your own? Do you see yourself or them as negative or net, maybe not even like neutral, if anything, rather than, hey, that person's actually like they're a saint, right? Not in terms of like actual being a saint, but the sort of wording is like, wow, that yeah, that person's a she's a sweetheart, or he's really kind, right? And to me, this is one of those things where it's, I don't want to say fake Christians, but if your life or if their life doesn't reflect what Christianity is all about, which is love and peace and you know uh, light scolding. I mean, it doesn't, just because love and peace doesn't mean that you can't correct others, which is what a lot of people get wrong, right? They think, oh, you're a hypocrite. It says, do not judge others. But if you call out others, that's not really judgment, that's calling out factual, even if it hurts their feelings, right? If someone's talking with minors, or even a less, as I guess, a less extreme example would be if they're pirating, that's still something that you would call a person out on. Oh, don't judge me. You're not supposed to judge me. Yeah, I'm not judging you. I'm literally saying that that's not right, whether you believe it or not. So that is another thing too, is that we're the light of the world, which exposes darkness, right? And we're supposed to be like lamps where others look to us and it's bright. And if they're full of darkness, or if they have a little bit of darkness in them, they're gonna be angry that, hey, they're exposing me, right? Anytime, even when I was first becoming a Christian too, there were some things that struck hard and deep within me, and I got a little angry and defensive. Well, I did that because of this. But then you come to realize that, yeah, actually, that the reason why it hurt me so much is because the shoe fit, right? And that's a lot of things with people today, is that you call them out not out of really judgment, but rather because that's what is right to do. And obviously, there is a way to do it. If you do it full of hate, that's not exactly right. If you're like, oh man, I hate this person, I'm gonna look for any little thing that they're not supposed to do and call them out on it, rather than, oh hey, I really love this person, or even if it's a stranger, I really think this person needs to hear it. That's different. And they may react the same. They may be angry both times, but one way is right, right? And it doesn't really matter. But in the sense, I just want to talk on Matthew 14 today. Just that we are called to be lamps of the world, lights of the world, rather. And, even if we expose the darkness of others, right? Or darkness within ourselves, that's just a part of it. So, thanks, y'all. See y'all. Maybe I'll get better soon. Bye.